Hambly, bro.
Although you
Yeah,
did buy the Ring camera, so.
But the
Dude, I feel so bad for Hannah Claire. She's just like the most normal person to ever live. She's got a child to worry about, okay? She's trying to make money to support. Look at he's such a fucking grimy guy. Look at how grimy this guy is. He's just got this like twisted is the word, I suppose. This fucking like demented expression, and Hannah Claire's like shitting herself. Sorry, the whole Jeremy Hambly hate train has made its way to me. It's PPP and Andy Worski's wheelhouse, but over time it's like starting to rub off on me, where it's just like, how do you fuck up this bad and this consistently? I don't find them entertaining enough to go over it for like 4 hours, but every time I just get like a little vignette into Hannah Claire's eternal fucking suffering, she should never play poker. Her ability to conceal her emotions is like -10. It's just, her eyes are popping out of her fucking head like a cartoon character. So, in case you were wondering, that is hardcore pornography that Jeremy Hambly broadcasted on Rumble. Actually, that might answer a question that I'll get to in a second. But
anytime this is why I can't scroll Twitter.
He definitely like goons on Maine, by the way, because I don't ever see porn on Twitter. Apparently, he's using a search term to find Ring doorbell videos, and apparently that hit like a porn video. But like, I don't know. I have a feeling if I searched that, I would not see porn.
Out. Like if I'm ever hosting, I'm not logged in because that way it limits what you can see because I don't want.
Oh yeah, sensitivity.
You can just disable that, by the way. I think there's literally a thing in search. Let me just search real quick so I can verify this in real time. I just go to Twitter and I type in Ring. I do not see any porn at all. I do see a video of a VTuber licking another VTuber's armpit, which is not explicitly pornography, but it is extremely weird and I didn't want to see it. And then for some reason, Chibi Reviews' wedding ring shows up. What the I guess it knows what I'm looking at. And it really is tailored to my fucking views, because I opened that Bent Guy's Twitter profile and it's got me plugged into VTuber shit, so I see weird VTuber videos about rings, and then I was looking at Chibi Reviews, so it showed me Chibi Reviews' ring post. So he is looking at weird cuckold pornography, and it's affecting his search settings. But by the way, it is true. If you go to search and then click search settings, you can hide sensitive content, which he doesn't have enabled for some reason, despite the fact he streams with it.
Morning, yeah, I guess I could probably do. Go back to the boobs. You guys know where to find boobs on the internet, all right?
Also, don't.
Yeah, don't do that. But it's very, very dystopian, very, very like think of the kids kind of thing. Like
he's trying to recover, but he's like
just on steroids.
He's like rattled, bro. He's like rattled, bud. He's rattled, buddy. Look at he's rattled.
On steroids.
Man.
Yeah, and
the world we live in.
We also had, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, that will be deleted from YouTube. Sorry,
yeah, obviously.
Cut it out, re-upload it. But
I mean, you can just use the studio edit. Wait, hold up. Okay, the other thing with Hambly, I don't have this actually pulled up, so I'm going to have to dig it out real quick. So, Jeremy Hambly did another oopsie, allegedly, okay? Well, we'll play the clip here. This is from the Mac and Cheese, who is currently PPP's favorite poster on the Kiwi Farms of all time.
One of the 13,000 people out there right now. If you're enjoying the show, please do make sure you leave a like on the video. And especially like if you're watching on the Rumble homepage.
Is he claiming that he has 13,000 live viewers when he says that? If you're one of the 13,000 people out there right now, make sure to subscribe. Is he like referring to his actual live viewer count when he says that?
We leave the homepage in like 1 minute. So make sure you click through and follow the channel because we're live after we're off the homepage, and we're also live other days. Like I'll be live this weekend covering news as usual and stuff, and doing everybody's favorite thing, opening up Pokemon cards because that's triggered about half of the internet apparently. That that I opened
Why?
Pokemon cards.
He's referring specifically to Andy Worski and PPP making fun of him for wasting his money. The big thing about his money, by the way, it's not that he makes a lot of money that pisses people off. He has repeatedly threatened to fire Hannah Claire and Melanie Mack, who depend on him for income, if his subs don't go up. So he's like buying like vintage Pokemon card packs to do opening videos because he's a fucking man-child. And it's like extremely cruel to be flaunting wealth like that when you're fucking around with your employees, future and shit.
I don't know. It's I don't know. Apparently I'm broke and I shouldn't open Pokemon cards or something. I don't know.
Does it like ruins their value or something? It's not like
no. It's just because it's me. Because it's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're not
You shouldn't do
allowed
all
to.
kinds of stuff,
You're
but
not
you do it
allowed to
anyways.
buy stuff for entertainment. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. But that's their prerogative, and so that's fine. But I'm
People
doing.
gotta have a problem with everything. It's
Yeah.
like now it's the Pokemon card.
Yeah, it's just everything. Like I'll only see if I can find this other thing here quick.
That's almost bad as us watching a football game.
Yeah.
Very
wait,
controversial
oops.
couple months for you guys.
Oops. Wrong window there. The
Dude, her face, Hannah Claire. Hannah Claire, back in the realm. Send back in. She can't escape it. So what he did, okay, you got to the fun part. He showed his dashboard, and this, of course, was the dashboard that he showed off. So let's talk about this dashboard. This dashboard says a lot. In particular, it says that I have a similar dashboard with smaller numbers up at the top, but I can explain what they mean. The all-time stats are accurate. They are exactly what they sound like. That is your total cumulative views, followers, subscribers, and earnings. So Rumble has paid Jeremy Hambly $1.9 million. This includes his all Rumble payouts. So this also includes locals. He has received $1.9 million in payouts over the lifetime of his presence on Rumble. Now, the other one, the number below, is the one that has confused people because it is not a straightforward thing. So it says that he has a balance of $900,000. And this may lead you to believe that he can withdraw this money or that it's like a wallet in a bank account somewhere. No. This number is Rumble's outstanding liabilities to you as a contractor. This number fluctuates. It when you get paid out, it's kind of inconsistent how much of that balance they pay you out. Usually you have an outstanding balance of at least the last month, and they pay you out the month before. So like the next time I get paid out will be money that was outstanding in December, kind of, or for January. And then I'll have a balance of whatever I made in February. And sometimes it's not always the full amount. There have been times where Rumble has not paid me everything for several months. And then at some point it just paid me out like everything all at once. And it was set to zero. So it's very inconsistent. But basically what this says is that Jeremy is owed $904,000 by Rumble. But the most interesting numbers are the ones below that where Hambly shows his actual earned income, because he's done this before where he showed off a little bit too much. He showed off the top part right here of his dashboard and indicated that in 1 month, in September 17th to October 16th, he made $26,000 of income. And he cut off of new subscribers. And now we can see why he did this. I believe that this is what he actually earns. This is the money he actually earns from his presence on Rumble. He has made $2,600 thereabout with 6.6 million views and 160,000 hours watched, 6 followers, and 0 new subscribers. He has earned 0 subscribers across, I believe that number is both, I want to say both Rumble and Locals. I'm not sure. Wait. It says total number of new Rumble monthly subs, gifted sub recipients, and Locals supporters if Locals is connected. You can tell that Locals is connected though, because the red in the bar is new subscribers and or just your local income. So he makes effectively a lot of his money from Rumble rants. It's like his primary source of income. And then a lot of that is Locals, but it's like 1/3 rants, 1/3 Locals, and then 1/3 video revenue, which is strange because I don't make shit for video revenue. In the entire month of January to February 13th, I have made $60 in video revenue, and he makes $60 a day in video revenue. And I don't know how that's possible because I guess he's showing more ads, I guess. That's really strange. The other thing that he shows here is that he has been kicked out of the Rumble Partner Program. It strains imagination how he is somehow owed $900,000 from Rumble, but he's not officially a part of their creator program. The creator program is a weird thing. I can pull up their things real quick and show you what it does. It gives you money based off minutes watched, new Rumble signups, and new subscribers. So depending on how many people are, I suppose that's what the green is or was. No, that's just like his revenue. I don't know. I assume that what happened is he was in the creator program and he got $26,000 in earnings because of his watch time, but they've kicked him out, and that's why his numbers have dropped, is because he's not in the program anymore. It's the only thing I can think of. His actual earnings are abysmal. He gets almost 50 times as many views as I do, but despite this, only gets about 4 times as many hours watched, despite streaming 4 times as much. And he has no new subscribers whatsoever. And in regards to like earnings versus hours views, I both earn more from Rumble than him. And if you were to compare our earnings versus our hours watched and our view count, Rumble is completely and totally fucking his hours versus his income is abysmal. It's like really pathetic. I don't want to say exactly how much, but it's terrible. And it pisses me off because the Rumble team completely ignores me. I've tried talking to them about several different things, including the fact that Rumble, to this fucking day, for both their cloud service and for the actual video platform, uses Path.net, which has Corey Barnhill, aka Zoom, the guy who openly admitted to watching Shopee, as their CTO. And I've warned them. I said, this is like a gray hat company. They have black hats on staff. They should not be trusted. And they don't even respond to me about this. And now I own stock in Rumble. Their stock is down like 50% plus. Just a complete wash. I tried to reinvest like some of the money I made into the company that like enables me to make money, and it's just been a complete disaster. Now you can see why. They're giving Jeremy Hambly my fucking money for nothing, for literally absolutely nothing. They're just taking my money and they're giving it to this fat f*** so that he can make literally less than I do earning, like on the platform. A complete dead end, which is why I assume they've kicked him off the platform. And I'm going to say it, I think he bots. Because if he's saying that he gets 13,000 live viewers or whatever, I have like, 1,500 on Rumble. And you can see the avatars in my chat. I get multiple messages a minute. He apparently gets fewer than 1 message a minute. So he's using bots to increase his ad revenue or his view minute from the creator program. And they're taking my money that I invested into the company and they're just giving it to him. And meanwhile, I'm not on the front page. I don't get shit from the company. I'm not a part of their creator program, and I can't be a part of their creator program because of they need me to like raid. They need me to raid people. Who the fuck am I going to raid? Am I going to raid Jeremy Hambly at the end of the show? I was actually thinking to meet the requirement. They've reduced the requirements by a lot, by the way. I'll show you because it's kind of funny. It's not funny because I want them to succeed because they like have helped me, but on the other hand, like, look at this. It used to be that, you had to stream 30 hours through the Rumble Studio. They've reduced it from 30 hours to 1 hour as of December. And they also reduced a requirement, which was the main reason I could not get into the program, where the host had to read 3 different advertisements per month. And I went through their ad read system. I could not find 3 advertisers that I was willing to read on my stream. There was like one for Rumble Premium that I was okay with. There was one for like a gamer chair company, and I thought, oh, that'd be funny to get like a free chair from them or whatever. I can't. The other shit was like pills, gambling, like weird Alex Jones pharmaceutical shit, and I'm just like, I'm not reading this. I'm not telling my users to go buy fucking dick pills from some Rumble Organics website. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. You can't pay me enough to read that. So I just never joined the program. And now apparently I can. I just have to raid people. I have to raid one person in 5 separate live streams. So when I end my live streams, I have to raid somebody. And I was thinking about like, who the fuck would I possibly raid? And I looked at like the live stream list, and it's like, okay, are we going to raid the Alex Jones show, Rambo and Friends, Trump breaking news, the Tucker Carlson rerun? And I've been thinking like, I have to go like these. Oh, look, I show up. Hi, it's me. Hello, everybody. Wait, Dr. Disrespect only gets Dr. Disrespect that they signed a multi-million-dollar contract with gets fewer live viewers? This is him, right? This isn't like a replay? And this is like his act, like, really? So he gets fewer than me. And they signed a multi-million-dollar contract with this guy. And they're just like, oh, like, we can't do anything. We can't give our infinite money to the Kiwi Farms guy. We have to give it to fucking Hambone. Dude, I try not to be envious, but it's like, you're getting shit down your throat, bro. This is why Rumble's not taking off. You invest multiple $1 million into fucking Dr. Disrespect and Jeremy Hambly. Meanwhile, the one person who actually uses your service to circumvent censorship, completely ignored. We use Rumble as one of our front ends. If you connect to the Kiwi Farms, there's like a 1 in 10 chance that you're going to connect through Rumble to get to the Kiwi Farms. It's like, here's your fucking use case of anti-censorship. It's like, nah, bro. $2.8 million to Hambone so he can sexually harass Hannah Claire and Melanie Mack every day. Fuck you. Anyways, these numbers are fucking embarrassing. And I think that the reason why his numbers have dropped is because they've kicked him out of the partner program because he bots. And he's just like openly defrauding them, which is my thought based off the numbers I see. Like the only conclusion I can come to is just blatant like levels of fraud that are ridiculous. And it just seems like they literally don't, because there's no way that his chat's that slow when he has 13,000 viewers. He has 10 times as many viewers as me and 1/10 the chat flow. Like, no, that's fucking fake. And I'm going to write, I'm literally, because I own Rumble stock, I have access to an investor relations team, because I think you always have to have like an investors relation team if you are publicly traded. So I'm going to write an investor relations complaint. I'm going to be like, what the fuck is this shit? Why are you still on Path? And why are you paying this guy $2.8 million to shit down your throat? What is going on? I have a right to know. I own $1,000 worth of rum that is now worth $300, and I have a fucking right to know what you've done with my money, because it looks like you poured it down the fucking drain, Rumble, you fucker.